Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? I said, are you ready?
Got Karam Ali's dad behind us.
This is your main event of the evening, and is for the FCP Middleweight Championship. It is sanctioned by the International Sport Kickboxing Association. Your event supervisor is the ISKA National Director, the Immortal Joe Wall. Your judges for this contest are Salim Hanif, Declan Woods, and Scott McAvee. Your referee controlling the action inside the cage is Todd Anderson, and your doctor at cage side is Dr. Keith Graham. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is the Cage Wars lightweight and welterweight champion. He's a well-rounded fighter with a record of 6-2. He hails from Medellin, Colombia. Representing Mohawk Valley MMA, sitting at 5'9", weighing in at 186 pounds. He is Kenny Manos de Piedra Correa. And his opponent, standing across the cage and fighting in the red corner, he's got an undefeated record of 2-0, hailing from Dansville, New York, representing Redemption MMA. He stands at 5'11", official weight 186 pounds. He is Karam Ali.
This is a big, big fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's fight!
I can't believe this is going to happen right here. Correa, legendary career, at only 20 years young. Karam Ali, a complete buzzsaw. Don't blink here, guys.
They're both saying they're going to finish the fight early. So. Who's going to manifest
Cerebral,
that?
Ali. No fear. Oh, with the toss by Correa. Karam's going to post up. He's going to start raining down punches. Kenny's doing good defending.
Get a good position here. And push the leg out the way. Get into the guard. When you're up against the cage, you can use the cage as another barrier. As like it's.
Kenny's okay here. Karam's top pressure's got to be crazy. Big shot.
He's not really locked in yet with his hips there, because Kenny's able to move around.
Kenny's corner calling for the armbar. Kenny tried to get it. Karam got out. Kenny's trying to get back up on his feet, walking up the cage.
Some good chain wrestling, getting back there, get back to the back. You know, if he puts a hook in right into that front leg, he takes his left leg and hooks. Oh,
another takedown, Ali. Tristan Carr in his corner. Another cerebral athlete from Redemption MMA.
It's a blessing and a curse having you and your opponent in your corner, because when you're in your corner, you can get all your information. But
big
also
shots from Ali from the bottom.
But also your opponent gets the information too. So when your corner says something to you, your opponent hears it and can make that defense before you do it.
Big ground and pound from Ali. Kenny doing well to defend. He just shook to his corner. He's okay. Ali got him back down to his knees.
He's doing a really good job of just riding him against that cage, bringing him back up and down. And when you look at Ali, he looks like he's supposed to be at 185 pounds. Kenny Correa, he's fought at lightweight, and as light as lightweight. There's a difference when it comes to weight.
Big shots from the ground and pound from Ali. Kenny said to me on the MMA Fight Game podcast when I interviewed him, 155 is going to be his home. I know he's going to be going back to 155. He just took a shot. Ali just took a shot. Did not like that from the bottom. Ground and pound from Ali.
Good shots.
Good restraint from Ali. Showmanship, sportsmanship. Correa looks like he's having fun.
But hey, you don't stop until the ref pulls you off. You don't stop when you hear that bell. You stop when the ref pulls you off. Going through the highlights right now. And a lot of control, a lot of ground and pound in that. And I'll say Ali took the first round, 1-0.
I agree.
Now when we're going into the second round, we got to see the adjustments that's going to be made. MMA, I'm sure told him some right things. The corner over there for Kenny. Karam can't just shoot naked again. He may end up getting caught. So he has to set up his takedowns, get him to the cage and get a takedown from there.
Kenny with the sprawl. Ali in deep.
And that was a naked shot. But he shot fast enough to where it was successful.
Correa said to me in the interview, like, he wants to fight the toughest guys to see where he stacks up, win, lose, or draw. He wants to test himself.
Yeah, and he's at the age where he can do that.
20 years young. It's crazy to think of all the talent and all the fighters on the FCP card tonight.
Nice scramble there.
They're so young and they're so developed as athletes. The future is so bright for these guys.
Yeah.
Standing room for this main event here at Rage in the Cage 28 at the mighty, legendary Tim Hortons Iceplex.
And Correa's got to find a way to be offensive. He's got to get out of here. He's got the cage right there. Karam doesn't have, per se, the pressure there on him. But like I said, when you're a guy that fought at lightweight and you're fighting somebody that's a true middleweight, the weight and the pressure is different. And going up multiple weight classes, I think he's going to find, once he gets back down to lightweight, how easy life is going to be for him, for sure.
Looking for an arm, nope. Correa is a big lightweight. At 155 pounds.
Yeah. It would be huge.
Recently married Kenny Correa. Ground and pound from body shots from Karam Ali. Looking for at his corner right now. Just Karam's constant pressure is causing nightmares for Correa.
Yeah. It's a position you don't want to be in. It sucks. All right. And when you're in a fight, and you're getting coached in the middle of the fight, you're not really thinking for yourself. You're not reacting. You're not doing too much. But here we go. Kimura here.
Correa's looking for it from the bottom. He's just got to pop it up. If Correa was a true 185-pounder, would he have gotten that, being that he's a lightweight fighter?
I mean, that's more of a joint manipulation there, and he's got it.
Still got it now.
He's got it, and he can push it.
He's got a Kimura on Ali.
Oh man, that looks bad. That looks bad. He's got to tap. He's got to tap.
10 seconds. Correa in a bad position. What a comeback from Correa.
like I said, it doesn't really matter the weight on that right there when you have those joint submissions. Once you can isolate something, you can get it.
Duff Holmes talking to Todd Anderson. Duff Holmes getting his fighter pumped.
This is
do you give that round to Ali, or do you give it to Correa due to the submission attempts?
I think the submission came late. The submission attempt came late, but I have to give it to Ali. It's round 3, final round of the night.
Last round.
And the big thing is Correa hasn't been able to stop that takedown, it's been a naked takedown every time tonight.
What's a naked takedown?
So pretty much he's shooting the shot without throwing any punches, any kicks, anything before. He's just shooting in the middle of the floor.
So it's telegraphed.
Very much, very much. And you know, sometimes when you're in training, you may get in positions like this and you're comfortable there because you're training. And then sometimes that translates into the fight in which you don't want that to translate there. You don't want to be on your back while you're in a fight. Don't want to be on your back, and you don't want to know anybody on your back. Well, this position here, you know, Correa has to keep fighting, and he's looking, he's jumping across, he's going back for that Kimura. And it looks like he's got it again. He's got the Kimura lock again.
He's Ali came out. His arm out there. Ali's really not scoring here.
He's not scoring, but he has to control. Right? When you're fighting off of your back, you only can do so much.
Ali's probably smart to that Kimura attempt now.
Yeah,
now he's got potential arm triangle.
Right. Get the head and arm in there, but you know it's a lot of things before that can develop.
Less than 1 minute in the final round.
This is a great spot to be right here from Karam. He's winning a championship fight.
Oh, the ref's standing him up. No action. Not doing anything.
And that's why I'm saying
he's gonna start going now.
He shot that naked takedown.
This could be the fight right here. Big knee by Correa. Big left by Correa. Rock'em sock'em. Kenny starting to pose his will. Big shots by Correa and Ali. Big left hook by Correa. Uppercut by Correa. Right by Ali.
Good right hook.
Big knee by Correa.
And this was a space where Correa was saying he would think.
Big knee by Correa. Fight is over. This is gonna be close. It's gonna be close.
Let's see what the decision is. These highlights here. And a lot of the stand-up action came in the last minute of the fight. I mean, it would be hard pressed to say that this fight is not going to go Ali's way.
After 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards, and all 3 judges have scored the fight in favor of your winner by unanimous decision and new FCP champion out of the red corner, Karam! Ladies and gentlemen, come on out to the next show.
All right. We are here with new 185-pound champion, Karam Ali. How does that sound, my friend?
That's pretty cool.
I got to meet your uncle. Where's Dad? I want to see Dad's excitement. You just threw the FCP belt. Are you happy with that performance?
Not really. I told you last week, I like finishes. Not happy. I'm just going to continue getting better. I got an amazing support system. I got such a long list of people to thank because I would not be here without them. Starting with my team, this team is amazing, man. Without them, I'm nothing. Same with my mother and father, my training partners, I'm nothing, man.
You know, when we talked on the MMA Fight Game podcast, you said you were prepared for 3 3-minute rounds. You did that tonight. What would you like to see next?
I gotta work on my fucking cardio. I got a little tired. No disrespect to Kenny, but I'm way better than him. I think I'm the best fighter in this entire promotion. I don't care what everybody says, so it's whatever.
There you have it, your new 185-pound middleweight champion, Karam Ali.
Tonight was definitely a great night of fights. You know, we've been able to get some new champions out there. You know, Karam Ali in the main event, able to secure the 185-pound title.